It's Wednesday, July 26th, and the Fed rose the rate again today. We're going to talk about it on Today in Mortgages. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show where we're talking about what's real, what's hype, and what you should be paying attention to out there in the world of mortgage and real estate news today. It's Today in Mortgages. Rich, the Fed raised the rate again today. I'm not even going to reference an article, but if I was, there's one here on NBC that says that we're at the highest it's been in 2 decades. Tell us what happened today.
Well, it's 2:19 Central Standard Time, and Jerome Powell's still talking.
Yeah.
So if any of you guys know the history, a lot of when we see a bump in the Fed funds rate, the market's already baked it in. They check the percentages. They go to Vegas and they put something down, and the odds are there. The odds were that they were going. I think it was like 94 or 5% that they were going to bump the interest rate by 25 basis points. They did that, but after, look at the market. It's we're basically par for the day. That just goes to show you, even though this is bad news, it was bad news that was expected, and that's good news, right? I mean, we got the news we expected, therefore the market has already baked it in and was prepared for it. Therefore, we're seeing a par rate, or not a par rate, but we're not up or down. We're just hovering right in the middle. However, Powell's talking right now, and the longer he talks, sometimes when we're parsing out everything that he says, not just the words, but the tone that he uses in the words, when they're parsing it out like that, they'll pick something out. Something's going to be terrible, and the market might go sideways for 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
It's the same time. It's the same thing every time. We've experienced all these bumps now so far, but I'm just wondering, is this the last one? It could very well be. I mean, I think the chances are still pretty high that they're going to do another bump in September or October, because we get a break. I think we get a 45-day break. They're not going to be doing anything for 45 days with this. So there's a lot of economic reports coming in, and let's just hope they come in as expected, because that will slow the Fed's roll in these Fed fund rate bumps.
Yeah, of course, Rich. That's why we want to talk about this today. And you're going to see a ton of articles this evening about the rate hike, and they're coming out right now, hot and heavy. But like you said, that's kind of been baked in for a while. And what we're looking at today is that going to happen again in the coming months, in the coming meetings that the Fed has? So
I'd rather prepare my clients for a bump and a possible increase in rate, and then have the benefit of it not happening.
Absolutely.
And if as opposed to saying they're not going to do it and they do it, and then you put your borrowers in a bad situation.
Yeah, most definitely. And if you want to hear more about all of that and the situation that we put our loan officers in and the way we coach them about that, you can go listen to previous episodes on, how this is working right now, what buyers can expect, and resetting their mind frame on how they should be approaching their housing purchase and the housing market in general right now. So, Rich, we're not going to do a rating on this today. The hike happened, and that's just kind of the news, and we just wanted to talk about it real fast. So any final words on this before we sign off?
We got what we expected. Now we just move forward.
All right. Keep on keeping on. Train's got to keep moving forward. All right. Well, you heard it here. Thanks, Rich, for your time. And all you guys out there, thank you for listening or watching. Give it a like, subscribe wherever you are at, and we will see you next time on Today in Mortgages. Today in Mortgages is produced by Network Funding LP, which is an equal housing lender, NMLS 2297. The content of this program is meant to be a commentary on mortgage and real estate news, and any discussion of rates and or products should not be taken as an individual mortgage or home buying advice or pricing estimates. And any commentary on this show should not be considered a promise to make a loan. All applicants for a loan must qualify, and you should consult a professional regarding your individual loan scenarios for your financial situation. Visit our website at nflp.com/licenses for all state licensing and other legal information.